Hey guys, in this video I'll show you a very interesting tool that can build you custom tools. Yes, a tool that can make you build custom tools based on prompts. So I'll show you. So let's say I want to build a headline generator for my content writing service. So what I'll do is that I'll enter a prompt, build me a headline generator that gives me 5 headline options every time. Let's see what it generates. All right, so it wants me to give topics. So let's say my topic is e-commerce, and let's click on generate. See, it gives me 5 different headline ideas, and I can again go and build it again. Give me a headline generator that gives me 10 different headline ideas for YouTube. So let's make it different this time. Let's say the topic is new AI tools. Sing to the topic. Let's see what it says. Wow, that was pretty fast. So, all right, revolutionizing the future, the 5 AI tools you need to know, transforming industries. I like the way it is thinking. It knows, like the words, the power words, which can get you those clicks and get you a good CTR, unlocking the potential. This is an intelligent tool actually, guys. So what we can do is that we can click on publish. We can make it public or private. Let's make it public. Hashtag YouTube headline generator. YouTube, okay, the hashtag has a limit. YouTube title. Okay, publish. Let's see on explore. Okay, here it is. And let's run our own tool. Topic for video, let's say marketing. Ultimate guide to marketing, 10 marketing strategies. It's giving very good headline topics. It's very interesting, but this is not all we can do. Actually, we can do so much more, so much more. I mean, I'm so excited right now to share with you. Let's say give me a tool that recommends Netflix India movies for the latest week. Let's see what it generates. All right, that's interesting. Okay, these are not like latest. The White Tiger, I remember it came out a little bit. I think it came out last year, so it's not like the latest movies, but okay, we are getting somewhere. Okay, maybe we can try another prompt. Build me a Netflix movie recommender tool. Let's try something simple like that. All right, preferred genre, comedy, preferred runtime 2 hours, Let's see what it generates. Okay, The Hangover, Bridesmaids, Superbad, 40-year version. This is that. Okay, I've not seen This Is That. Interesting. So let's publish it. Netflix movie. Publish. Now let's try explore. Let's try recent. There you have it. Oh, someone else also built a tool while I made Netflix movie color palette picker. Okay, let's try this tool which they have made. Brand name, brand magic. I don't know, some random name. Brand magic tool. Number of colors 3. Let's see what this guy has generated. Brand magic tool, I recommend blue, orange, green. Interesting. It says which colors to choose and also why to choose those colors. Wow, brilliant. But we went on a tangent here. Let's try our tool which we made. Oh wow, people are making tools like crazy here. Okay, Netflix movie recommender. So this is a tool we made. Preferred genre, let's try horror. I love horror, by the way, guys. I write horror stories sometimes. And people like it, actually. Preferred runtime, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let's see what it generates. This is I'm excited for. I love horror movies. Not the jump scare ones, but interesting ones. Okay, we have Get Out, Conjuring. I now seen Babadook. Okay, interesting. Good recommendations. It has even the year which it was made. All right, very interesting. What else? Okay, I have an idea. Let's try to talk to an expert. Build me an expert advice tool. Business, build me a business advice tool that talks like Elon Musk. Let's try this. Users' business struggles, slow growth, and lack of resources, probably. How to grow fast with limited resources. That's a common story, right, guys, for every startup. Let's see what it generates. To grow your business fast with limited, you need to focus on innovation, efficiency. Look for ways to streamline your process and cut. Okay, it gives good but a bit of a generic advice. It is not customized to what Elon would say specifically, because I think Elon would say don't build it, you have to learn to eat glass, and typical Elon stuff. But yeah, okay, it's interesting. It is going somewhere. All right. Okay, maybe one last try. Build me an investment advisor tool. Okay, while it generates, I want to warn you, do not ever take any of these tools or any YouTuber for your financial advice. Please trust yourself and do your due diligence. These are just calculators and stuff, and people like stuff. I'm not a financial advisor, no one is. And I mean, there are financial advisors who are like experts, and you should consider them. This is just to, have some fun with the tool and get some idea of what the tool does and how powerful it is. Okay, investment advisor tool. Age of user, let's say it is, for example, a middle-aged person, 55. Users risk tolerance, let's say very low, because they might be retiring. Investment goals, let's say short term. Let's see what it generates for this profile. Invest in low risk short term options such as high yield savings account or certificates of deposit. Given the users risk tolerance, I'm going to invest in low risk options. Okay, it is giving us the recommended investment portfolio and explaining the options. So it's brilliant. Let's build it. Add hashtag to your tool. Hashtag investment tip. Okay, let's explore it. Age of the user, let's say this time 27. Medium. No one wants a high risk. Probably sometimes I like a mix of medium and high, but okay, 27. And this is young guy. Investment goals, long term. Yeah, let's see what it generates. Okay, a recommended investment portfolio for a 27-year-old with medium risk tolerance and long-term investment goals would be a mix of stocks and bonds. Okay, good rule. And a good rule of thumb is to subtract your age from 110 to determine the percentage of your portfolio that should be invested in stocks. Investment in stocks and revenue. Okay, it's giving the whole composition: 83% in portfolio, 70% in bonds. All right. Since the user has good medium risk tolerance, bond out to be. Okay, it's going into details of a recommended investment portfolio and explanation. But again, guys, I can't be sure of this composition. I mean, different people have different capacity, different situations. You should talk with a personalized, financial expert with this. And these things, I mean, maybe you can see these tools as one to give you a general idea of what you want to invest in, and and that, like, the options which exist, and then can have an open discussion with your financial advisor, and based on your capacity, judge it. So this is like a starting point where you can take some, but I think take some idea of what tools exist, but definitely talk with a financial advisor. There is no second doubts about it. But yeah, these are interesting tools here. I mean, there are so many different tools here which people are making by the minute. I think it's going viral. And the tool is called toolbuilder.ai. I think we can use this tool in a multiple amount of ways. I mean, you can build headline generator, article generator tools, and then take some, whenever, if you're doing content writing, copywriting service, you can enter those ideas here in this tools and generate content ideas, headline ideas, and you can generate content strategy tools and so many different stuff. And you can then get bigger clients, and whatever you charge the client, $500 or $1,500 or $15,000 based on where you are right now. And then you can use these tools to get a starting point. Of course, don't use these tools alone. Use your expertise, use your skill sets, but these tools will give you a good starting point of where you need to go, and the strain of thought which you need to apply. So in fact, as I was talking about tools about content strategy, let's build one last tool about a content strategy tool. Build me a content strategy tool for B2B SaaS products. All right, let's see what it generates. Okay, target audience. Let's say I have a tool which is built for freelancers, like a proposal building tool, freelancers. freelancers, digital creators, solopreneurs selling their, okay, it has a word limit, solopreneurs. Maybe we can say like freelancers selling their services. Content types, blogs, newsletter, LinkedIn posts, marketing goals, build a personal brand as a freelancer, grow your LinkedIn and Twitter following to 5k subs, get 10k per month in revenue selling your services. All right, let's see what it generates. Okay, so to build a personal brand as a freelancer, the content strategy should include blog posts that provide tips and advice on how to succeed as a freelancer. Okay, 5 mistakes every freelancer should avoid. How to build your first freelance client. Yeah, that makes sense because you are creating consistent content on a selected topic, and the newsletter can provide updates on the latest projects. LinkedIn posts should focus on personal stories. To grow your LinkedIn, the content ad strategy should include blog posts that provide valuable information for freelancers. Yeah, it makes complete sense. To get 10k, how I helped a client increase revenue. Yeah, case studies, which are important. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I actually have an article called Personal Branding Guide on our magazine, The Starting Idea, and it basically talks the same thing. So yeah, this tool is a very smart one. It thinks like a human, and it thinks of various conditions of how to grow. So this is a good tool. So let's publish it for others to get help from it. Content strategy. This is a bug, like you can't write the whole thing. Content, let's make it content. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep making these interesting videos and share you tools that you don't know about, all the interesting stuff out here. Please subscribe, please comment, it means a lot to me. Let's go to 100 and let's build a community here, guys. Thank you.